snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackettes? It's your boy Gage. This is what had happened was, aka WHHW. That's last week's news, which is over there somewhere. We got a lot of gaming news to talk about this week. So without any further ado, gentlemen, please hook me up.
Number one.
Alright, look, we're just gonna go ahead and start with what is the biggest news right now. Right now?
Right now.
Right now. Ninja. Left Twitch. He left Twitch. Oh, you clap it up for that.
Hey,
you like that.
secure the bag.
He did secure a bag.
bag.
He had to have secured a bag. The ninja snuck out with a bag. So has announced that not only is he leaving Twitch, but he is going to exclusively be streaming on Mixer now, which means Microsoft probably paid him a large sum of dividends in a bag to do so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start by saying that this is a major thing because we've seen people who are major streamers on a platform go to other platforms, try other things, but this is like choosing a trade in a sport. Like, in terms of esports and what this means as a whole, the kind of money that's floating behind video games certainly rivals that of what you see going into major pro sports. And so for Ninja to be as large as he is and have the kind of following that he has on Twitch, I mean, he's the first streamer to hit like 10 million on Twitch, stream with Drake, you know, all that jazz with Fortnite. It's a pretty solid and big deal. I mean, look, let's just keep it a buck. They filmed a commercial for it. Like like Mixer filmed a commercial for it. Basically a commercial of Ninja at a press conference saying he was leaving Twitch and going to Mixer. Like,
That's yeah.
They put some bread behind it.
That's sports stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
They put some bread behind it. Like, this is a big deal. How do y'all feel? This is even, like, we're not super into esports. Like, let's just keep that a fact. But, like, I feel like it's important to keep track of because we're in that gaming realm and, like, seeing where it's going is such a major deal that, like, where are you guys on this?
I think it's great for what it's for gaming.
Sure.
I think it's great for putting it in front of the mainstream and making, like, showing that esports is a very serious, real thing.
You're right.
It's here to play. Like, it's eventually will end up in the Olympics, I believe, at some point. Like,
Yeah?
yeah, I think it's a big thing to put in front of everybody. Like, no, you're seeing this now. This is a very big deal.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. You know, I'm not going to say that, you know, I watch his streams faithfully, but, you know, I've watched a stream of his here and there. Entertaining.
Sure.
The fact that he's coming over to Mixer, one, don't get me wrong, Mixer is a big platform, may not necessarily be as big as Twitch,
Not
just
even close,
purely of what it is.
yeah.
But this is a big focus point now for Mixer to say, hey, we have the biggest streamer on the face of the planet.
The best,
here.
the best and most well-known name.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That, for the most part, you know, there are big names like a Dr. Disrespect, not always the best in terms of PC for pulling in kids and stuff like that, right? So what this says to me is that Microsoft is very serious about getting into this realm and playing. And part of the reason why I say that is because while yes, you can get Mixer on your phone and you can do it on your PC, it is a platform that basically only exists in Microsoft's universe. Like, you have an Xbox, you can stream to Mixer. Yes, you can stream to Twitch, but like if you have a PlayStation, you don't stream the Mixer from PlayStation. This is Microsoft's property. When they bought Beam and renamed it to Mixer, that became their thing. And with Stadia coming, and therefore Google and YouTube getting more heavily involved in that realm too, this is a big deal. So I just thought I'd drop that buzz on you because there's definitely going to be more news coming down the pipeline, something we'll need to discuss. Hook me up.
Number two.
Mortal freaking Kombat just will not go away, and I'm glad right now because as they reveal more characters, the closer we get to Spawn, who currently is the most important character that they haven't given us yet, but they will give it to us. But today, they gave us Nightwolf, and I like Nightwolf. I am a Nightwolf fan from back in Mortal Kombat 3. Nightwolf fans?
Okay.
Yeah? Not really?
Not really.
Not really. Not really. But you liked what you saw today.
It's like what I saw.
You said, I heard it. It was out loud, and I quote, Oh, he gonna be a problem. That's what I heard. Nightwolf about to be a problem. That's what
I said that.
you said it.
I said it.
It's a thing. I really dug the trailer. What about you, Jokes?
I did too.
You did. You like the trailer. Do you think you'll go in, use... You didn't even go back and use Shang Tsung, did you?
I didn't.
Is Nightwolf gonna bring you in and make you jump back in? You're done with Mortal Kombat.
Kind of like what you said. When Spawn drops, that's probably
Maybe.
where I'm gonna be back.
I just, I heard that Coop said he's playing in the tournament and he's better than you, and I feel like I hear you shying away. But I wasn't. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard it. Like I heard it like yesterday. Like I heard it like yesterday. It was a thing yesterday. Interesting. Anyway, I'm excited about Nightwolf and his abilities, and you should definitely make sure you go and you check out the trailer. There's not a whole lot more to be said about that, so we're gonna move on. Hook me up.
Number 3.
Oh, GameStop. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn on the mic. You don't have that? You're not gonna... Come on. Come on. I know you got it. Why you not saying it? Whatever. Alright, so anyway, listen, so GameStop, unfortunately, it looks like some internal emails and letters have leaked, and they are laying off 50 people within their regional management department as GameStop is trying to realign to save the company, I guess. They were trying to sell the company and were unfortunately unable to sell the company, and so this is a step that, according to the letter, is being taken to reduce the number of people in the field to try to help get profitability back as a thing for GameStop. I have a question for you guys. When's the last time you were in a GameStop?
A few months ago.
Buying a game?
No.
Okay. When was the last time you were in a GameStop buying a game?
I don't know.
When was the last time you traded anything in a GameStop?
I don't trade it, so nothing.
I know.
Last year actually.
What do you think it would take for GameStop to be able to survive the onslaught of incoming online gaming purchases, etc.? Like, what do you think is going to keep them from going full Babbages?
Go digital.
Go
They
digital.
revamp their website to do digital purchases.
But then that means, I think if that's the case, you're probably going to have to close a lot of stores then if you're going to focus on that, because if you're going all digital, there's no point in having a brick and mortar store for you to walk in here and buy a video game card that you're going to put a code in.
I hear you. I feel like the digital landscape without the brick and mortar landscape for them is already a losing battle because Amazon is too strong. Walmart is too strong. And then you still have players like Target and Best Buy that aren't going anywhere just because everything else they sell is still kind of a thing. But when you're that niche, you sell specifically video game stuff and geek paraphernalia, right? After their acquisition of Think Geek or whatever, now at this point, it's a little iffy. I think Think Geek was great as an online place. I'm at the point now where I feel like if GameStop doesn't start showing up at Comic-Cons with exclusive booth stuff, that may be it. You know what I mean? I don't actually think there's they could stop not giving people what their games are worth when they trade them, and maybe people would do more trading or something along those lines. I don't know how else you increase that profitability without removing people, unfortunately, because your biggest controllable is going to be labor, for sure. So removing people also means that it makes it harder for the remaining people to control the same number of stores and deal with the same number of people. So truthfully, it's probably a losing battle. My heart goes out to those who lost their jobs. I'm sure you'll land on your feet with the experience that you have. I hope you do. But I don't think GameStop is going to make it 2 years, maybe.
You don't know that. If they don't
2
make
years,
a drastic change in the right direction, then they're out of it.
I'm in agreement. Look, you guys tell us what you feel about GameStop. When's the last time you were there? Do you trade games anymore? Let me know how you feel about Nightwolf, because apparently he's a threat. and apparently you can beat jokes if you use them. Apparently that's the thing. And let me know in the comments below. I'm out. Toodles and loops. What it do, snackers and snackettes? Did you like what you just saw? Would you like to help us grow? Here's what you can do. Shoot over to patreon.com/loadingsnacks, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform of choice. Appreciate you.